Secretary, in February of last year, during your tenure as acting director of the CFPB, you instructed the staff to suspend all rulemaking, litigation, communications, and enforcement actions. One of the rules that was in process at CFPB was a rule that would have capped credit card late fees at $8 for large issuers. I understand there's an agency process. Do you have a personal view as to the wisdom of an $8 cap on late fees?
I do not.
You have no view. Okay. The president recently proposed a 10% cap on credit card interest rates. That's caused a certain amount of interest in this institution because presumably it would require legal action. So as Treasury Secretary, what are the plus and minuses of that proposal? Do you have a personal view on the wisdom of that proposal?
The president is interested in affordability for the American people, and I think his view is that banks have done very well, and that by capping the rate for 1 year, it would give the American people the chance to recover from the horrible Biden inflation of 22%.
We were both in the finance business for a long time. Is there any possibility, any risk that such a cap would actually have a pretty constrictive effect on the availability of credit, especially to subprime borrowers?
Again, I think that would be very important to examine as it's being put in. But Congressman, what we've seen over time is credit cards used to compete on what was known as APR, the financing rate, and now they compete on rewards. And what we have seen is that the APR, as you said, the subprime borrowers are paying higher APR, and the upper-end borrowers are getting more rewards. So maybe there is a calculus here on how to diminish the rewards and cut the APR.
When you were asked a similar series of questions, you gave a similarly careful answer, but you said that there were bad actors in the, I think you said you were referring to credit card companies. Who are those bad actors?
I'm not going to name them.
So you'll tell us that they exist, but you won't tell the Congress who they are so that we might undertake some oversight.
I think you have very large investigative committees.